Hello, dear colleagues. Thank you very much. Honestly speaking, I didn't have any plans to go to the barrier and even the technical immediately. But generally speaking, the things that were stipulated, especially transborder carbon regulation and future, I'm not going to repeat myself because it happens. So we have similar assessments in a such similar wide range because there's a lot of unclear factors here because we don't have the full-scale regulation on one side, and on the other side, to our point of view, the transborder carbon regulation case has given us a big stimulus so that in Russia we would look in more detail on what are the risks for the country in midterm and long-term perspectives. It has given us stimulus so that in the nearest future, we are going to have a federal law, we are going to have a strategy, we are going to have a information at which carbon load will be given to which industries and regions. So in order to work, in order to correctly assess the risks, we don't have enough information in cross-section of region and the company. But on the other side, to our point of view, it's important to see the assessment which is not available by how the carbon footprint of the company can be reduced and by which accounts it can be done. Why is it important? Because without this, we can have a regulation of a stimulating character, because right now we see a lot of different mechanisms which indirectly can influence the reduction of the pollution of the greenhouse gases, even though they have not been aimed at that in the very beginning. This is related to measures on increasing the energy efficiency and development of the renewable sources and hydrogen energy. But generally speaking, right now it happens that all these areas did not come to low carbon balance. They exist separately. They have separate effects calculated for them, more economical rather than related to the pollutions. Of course, there are up-level numbers, and this is wonderful. They exist, but detailization of, saying which specific scenarios should work for specific industrial centers. Well, we are missing them. And this is wonderful that you have such a discussion right now. After these assessments will become available, they will give answers to us whether it's enough to have voluntary mechanisms. And to our point of view, currently, we have to speak only about voluntary mechanisms because it's too early to speak about anything else. Whether it is enough to have a Sakhalin-related pilot where they have announced carbon neutrality, or this, we should have more pilot programs. We have a lot of questions, and this is wonderful that while getting additional information, while development of the regulation, we are going to answer those questions. So we have heard a lot of statements. I don't want to repeat myself, but this is a top-level analysis from my side. Victoria, thank you very much for this feedback to everything that we've heard from you.